Sí, sí, para la mujer.
Oh boy, good morning to everybody. I'm gonna stop right here and let this guy walk his kid through there because that's what we're supposed to do. So let's wave and say hello, good morning. Hi, she's waving at people, hi. So, you gotta be polite. You know how things work. I'm going to meet my buddy Brian. I gotta take my mind off of things. As you guys know, we lost a dear friend in the drone industry yesterday who actually has been a serious mental help to me over this past year and a half with all my medical stuff. Rick was like my emotional support buddy, especially when we go to the hospital together, man. That guy just kept my sane. He kept my sane. And now my rock is not there to keep my sane. So Dan is gonna keep himself occupied so he doesn't go insane on all of you for no reason at all. So, with that being said, I invited a friend out today just to clear my head, and we're gonna do a little kayaking and just have some fun. He's probably gonna do some fishing. I'll probably vlog a little bit of this trip here just because anytime I go near the water, I like to show you guys what we're doing here in Florida. Clear my head before this trip to Sebastian, Florida for the drone meet. This is not the way I wanted to enter into it, obviously. This is kind of a rough start to everything. So Rick was my rock. For those of you guys that had an opportunity to know Rick, he was such an amazing guy. I don't have to tell any of you if you know Rick. Trust me, if you guys knew anything about Rick, I don't have to say anything beyond the fact that he was an amazing person. Rick was the best in all of us when we couldn't be, and he just knew exactly what needed to be said and how to handle things when stuff needed to happen. Rick was an amazing guy. It was a true honor to meet someone of Rick's caliber. Honestly, never met anybody like Rick before. So for those of you who don't know Rick, you missed out on an incredible opportunity in life to know somebody amazing. With that being said, I'm down here at River Hills Park now. I just pulled in, so let me get out and unload these kayaks and meet my buddy Brian, and I'll see you guys in a minute. Oh, so I'm dressing the kayaks. It is currently 10:42 a.m. Brian is right over there. I gotta put a little air in these, gotta put my wind underneath, and then of course it's Florida and it's that time of year, so boom, definitely putting on the block of sun. So we'll see you guys in a minute. We're gonna finish getting everything set up. Poor Brian here already had his first flip over. Feel bad for the guy. Well, if he wasn't wet, he's wet now, and he's ready. Oh boy. Now the question is, it's been a while since Dan's gotten in one of these. How's he gonna do? How's Dan gonna do getting in? Phones and everything. Oh boy. There she is. Oh yeah.
That'd probably be pretty hard to tip, wouldn't it?
This? Yeah, it's extremely hard. That's why I say if you need some stability, feel free. This thing's designed for two people and oceans and whatever you want to throw it at. Oh gosh, I can tell I've lost weight. It's not bowing out like it used to. Yeah, Dan used to be a big chunk. A chunky monkey. This thing used to really spread when I'd get in it. Like, not anymore. Now it's hunkering in pretty good. Yeah, that's what losing 130 pounds does. I dropped a whole nother person off this craft. You guys probably can't see those turtles, but there are 4 or 5 good ones up there right now. I'll see if I can get closer before they dip off into the water. Yeah, it won't take long. They'll see us coming and then they'll just ka-plunk. Start seeing them run, flee for their lives. Sometimes if you're lucky, there's a gator just chilling over here on the log. 5? Are there 6? Oh yeah, 6. No kidding. That's the most I've ever seen on it. There they go. There they go. You've never been out here? It's beautiful, isn't it? This is where I come to free my mind. Very. Just you and communicating with nature. Man, what an escape from reality. There's something to be said about just getting out here by yourself, Brian, and just taking it all in. Stuff we take for granted every day, you know? Got a bird hunting here. Somebody's looking for lunch. Creeping. Super peaceful, guys. I would say we're probably close to 2,200 feet away from our starting point. If I had to take a shot in the dark. I know that the end of this run completely is 3,100 feet because I've flown it with my GPS drone. So once we get to the end down there, that's about another 1,000 feet or so. We should be closing in on a, what, three-quarters of a mile? 5,280 feet in a mile, right? Let's see how many strokes we've taken since we left. 1,769 strokes. No, he's all right. Just chill. No?
Not in this tiny thing.
Yeah. So we're being sized up by a rather large gator right now. He's hanging out in the middle of the canal, if you guys can see that. What's that?
He's going back.
Yeah, it's, I mean, I'll drive him under. I don't have a problem going up to him, but he's definitely kind of sized us up here. He's sitting in the middle of the channelway, so we'll go over there and see what he's up to. He's probably a good 7 or 8 footer. You guys can see that. He's a very large gator. It's rare that they'll chill like this. He just got his eyes on me. Look at him just hanging out there. There he goes. He's watching me pretty close. See? Oh, he's a big devil there. And he's not really afraid of people. He's just slowly trolling, but he's a good sized gator, that's for sure. Well, you have no fear, do you? He's going wide, man. He's giving us a wide berth. No, just take it slow. He's definitely giving us a wide berth. I can see his path to travel. Yeah, no, he was definitely a good sized gator, man. Well, by the way, guys, this is the boat or the river that my boat got eaten by an alligator on. So for those of you that say I had a submarine scuba diver in the water to rescue my boat, you'd be full of shit. Full of the sheet. You're moving pretty quick through there, huh?
That thing looked really big in this tiny ass kayak.
Nah, he was a good size. It's surprising. It's rare that they'll size you up like that. They just want to see what's happening, and then he started going wide at a faster rate, so he's not he's not interested, but he also has no fear. Those are alligators that you really kind of need to just give a good wide berth to. The ones that don't go underwater immediately, they have not much fear for people. So yeah, but he's on his way, good to go. Brian, you like stop dead in your tracks, like, I'm fucking turn around, bro. Catch you on the flip. Oh man. Yeah, well, you also have a paddle. You can just shove it right in their mouth. Like, there's things you can do to just, you know, deflate the situation real quick. I say deflate while I'm in an inflatable, but well, we are starting the turnaround. We're going to use the wind to our advantage here because it's just kind of nice blowing, which means we don't have to do too much work. Just steer yourself every now and then. Float at a pretty decent pace back. It's about what we were traveling forward. Yep. Yeah, guys, I do not regret this decision to come out here today. This was and thank you for joining me, Brian.
Well, thanks for inviting me.
Yeah, man, I needed this. This is, yeah, good people, good conversation, great outdoors. Couldn't ask for a better day. This is just a great escape for me. I think this is a good time for me to break out the beef jerky. This video is brought to you by Jack Links. Taste the Squatch.
Jack Links presents Messin' with Sasquatch.
Peppered too. Mm. Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
A lot of times at night, most nights actually, anywhere from 11 o'clock to 2 o'clock in the morning in a hot bathtub trying to get everything calmed down because I can't sleep.
I have no idea what kind of bird that is. It's got yellow feet and yellow wingtips. You saw that?
Yeah.
That's strange. Huh. Told you there's some crazy birds out here.
I so want to live in the country.
Yeah?
I so want to live up north, man. Or maybe even just a spot not out of Florida, but a little further north where there's more green and less people.
Yep.
I'm so tired of being in my neighborhood, dude.
Dude, I'm just tired of Tampa altogether. Like,
yeah, I'm with you there.
everybody here is an asshole.
Yeah, oh, hell
It's
yeah.
like so hard to make friends here. Everybody here is just a big jerk. You know, I'll say hi to people and they just ignore the shit out of you. It's crazy. Yep. I'll open the door for somebody and, oh, you're welcome. You know, it's like, nobody does that for me, but when I do it for other people, I mean, it's common courtesy just to be like, thank you.
The other day I was going into
I love it. Guy out with his dog. Dog's having a blast. That dog's like, yeah. Uh-huh. Yeah. Oh, we got another boat coming behind us. Yeah, it's a beautiful dog. What's going on, man?
No fish, I tell you that.
That's what we were just saying.
2 days ago I tore them up. Today, we have one bite.
That's crazy. To answer that question, I have flown out here. I've been flying out here for 5 years. I have some very original videos on my YouTube channel from being out here. What's that?
Seems like there's a lot of people.
Yeah, but not when you cross out here in a nature's environment. You know, this is basically nature's classroom, so I don't fly over the park like this area and stuff. I don't fly over that. I immediately go out over the water, go up to the 56 bridge, capture some footage of that, go all the way down the end of the canal, cruise the water, low altitude. What's that?
Yeah, I kind of fly.
Yeah. Yeah, well, no, I have FPV footage out here too. I troll in between the trees and I cruise in FPV out here. I don't go too far because obviously trying to penetrate these trees and stuff is a lot more difficult. They're very thick trees. They're not like normal trees. There's tons of moss, so you start getting behind the trees, you start losing signal pretty quick. So, but I have cruised like probably halfway up that canal, come back through, gone through these trees. It's yeah. it's so easy to cut a corner and all of a sudden lose signal and realize that you're out of patch antenna range, you know? So, yeah, flown out here a number of times. Dude, that was the most peaceful trip I've had in a while, man. That was just such an incredible day out here with my buddy Brian, man. I'm really thankful that he joined me on this trip. We're almost back now, and look, we almost got to beat down a gator today. That was fun. I watched my friend tip his kayak over. I didn't get that on footage for you guys, but it was epic. So he knows the tip factor of that kayak now. It's an unfortunate learning curve, but it luckily happened at the dock and not out on the water.
Finishes are still trying to dry.
Yeah, you have had them out there for close to an hour now. It's gonna take probably a good 8 hours to dry, but it's a good start. Yeah. Oh, how's that feel? Better?
Stand up, yeah, it feels great.
There's my Ecig. I'm sure that was good for it.
What is it?
My Ecig. I'm sure that was good for it. Ah, well. Well, we are done for the day here. That was a gorgeous day out there. Time to load up. Luckily this thing only weighs like 20 pounds, maybe 20 pounds, roughly. Pretty close to that anyways. These are all fairly light kayaks, easy to pick up, don't take much energy. Boom, strap them down, we are done. Kapow. Well, that's it for me, man. Dan's done. I'm exhausted, I'm tired. I'm gonna go home, take a nap, chill, take my medicine, just enjoy the rest of the day. So, all of you guys, keep your props pointed at the sky. Rick Halburs, we love you, brother. You were an amazing individual, man. I grieve for your family and you and all your friends, bud. I'll catch you guys on the flip. Drone worship, I'm out. Toodaloo.